Hey there, Gemini Sun, Gemini Moon, Gemini Rising. It's Maggie. Welcome to Moonlit Waters. Today we're going to take a look at the energy of December 20th through the 26th, and then we're going to take a look at that solstice energy and what you can expect out of it for the next 6 months or so. I'm going to start off with the moon that is in Cancer. The moon is in Cancer on Monday, so we're going to start off with that. The energy of Monday is the energy of the moon because it's Moon Day, and so it kind of sets the tone for the week. We have some really interesting energies going on this week, and it almost feels like it's going in the flow of the energy of what you're going to feel this week to start off with, and then into kind of what kind of actions to take, and then wrapping it all up at the end of the week with the holiday season. So let's just see what we have going on here. Again, I really want to encourage you to check out your sun, your moon, and your rising. I do have calculators for that in the description box below, because when we're doing weekly readings, this is energy that your personality, your body, physical body, how you interact with the world, that's your rising sign. And so the weekly energies are small time frames. And so I think you will feel that energy more. Your sun sign, that's your soul. That's your world view. That's all that stuff. And so it's really important on the longer range things. And your moon sign is how you feel. You react and you respond to what goes on around you. But I love that you're starting off with miracles. Gemini, I think for you the miracle is that the North Node is about to get the heck out of your sign, and you've cleared the slate, and you have this opportunity to really create and manifest whatever the heck you want to. You got some really positive energy moving in your direction. Expecting miracles is the first step to manifesting miracles. So if you set your mind and your intention on Monday that you are going to create and manifest miracles this week, I think you do it. I think you do it. Who cares that that Uranus and Taurus is squaring that's squaring Saturn in Aquarius. So on Tuesday we have the winter solstice. It happens at 10:59 a.m. This is here in the northern hemisphere. It is the shortest day of the year, but hey, we're on the upswing from here. And in the southern hemisphere, you get all the sun you could possibly handle, right? So there is a reason to celebrate, no matter how you look at that one. That is glass full. Okay, so the moon is going to move into Leo at 4:54 p.m. on Tuesday. And it's there Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And we are building to that exact square energy that is going to happen at 2:17 a.m. on Friday of Uranus and Taurus. We've been in that energy all year, though. It is nothing new. It is just intensifying this week. And I think a lot of people are going to think of it as like, oh my gosh, I'm so stressed out. I have all this stuff to do to get ready for the holiday weekend, blah, blah, blah. But really, it's this energy that as it gets more like, the closer it gets to square, it's like more pressure, and it's like a balloon that's being blown on and it pops. And it pops when you get to that exact square. So the build-up is where the stress, it keeps building and building. And on Wednesday, we have the moon in opposition to Saturn in Aquarius. And their outlet point is that Uranus, is that lightning strike in Taurus. And so there is some energy that's very dynamic and moving this week, and how it moves, I'm not sure. I think that's going to depend on your situation. But with the moon in fiery Leo, it could be a little explosive, right? So, not you guys. I think because you are an immutable sign, I think you dodge a lot of this energy. I think for you, you get to dodge a lot of this energy, but it is going on around you. You have the card of support. So, I don't know if that means you're going to find support, or if that's you that needs to support others. And it could really, I think, be that. Because if you are, also, miracles coming in could support you. So if you have a situation coming up where you really need a miracle, look for what form that shows up in. So sometimes it's that you just really need help and somebody shows up out of freaking nowhere and brings you exactly what you need. A job opportunity comes in. The parking space up near the front of the mall opens up because you have like 3 minutes to go get what you need, and then to get to where little miracles and big miracles can happen. So pay attention, ask for what you want and what you need. As always, your angelic team stands by, your ancestral team stands by. They wait for you to say, hey, can I have some help with this? So they can't do anything because of free will unless you ask. So be sure you're asking for the miracles that you want to bring in, and that you're looking for the signs and the synchronicities and the support team around you as they occur, and recognize that that they may come in what seems like a very innocuous way, like you're running late and but you keep hitting the green lights. Honest to God, some days that's a freaking miracle, right? So think about it. What is it that's happening? And the more that you bring your attention to the miracles and the signs and synchronicities when they happen, you actually increase and draw and magnetize into your life more of those. So really paying attention to that and showing gratitude in the moment when it happens, this just brings in more and more and more and more. So pay attention to that. So right after that square energy on December 24th, we have the moon move in an hour later into Virgo. So this is actually an opportunity to kind of soothe some stuff over for the holiday weekend. That moon is going to be in trine energy with Uranus, and trine with Mercury and Venus and the Sun and Pluto up there in Capricorn. And so it's a lot more calming because the moon in Virgo is very nurturing. It really wants to meet your needs and to bring in abundance and take really good care of you. And so this is some really sweet energy. Wow, you guys have so much coming out here. This miracle that you are looking for, find some space this week to really think about it. To spend some time journaling on it. You are air sign. You can really connect in through journaling because you have here the winter. Be still, go within, and the beech tree, power in prayer. If you're looking for miracles and you have all the support, I mean, this looks like very much like spiritual support around you. Tapping into that and having the humility to ask for the help that you need. The prairie here says, be willing to move and adapt. Thank goodness you are a mutable sign. So it may be shifting the way you think, shifting what the miracle looks like. So if you can let go of the control of how exactly it has to be solved, and you are willing to open up to the opportunity to let the universe solve your situation, whatever the question, whatever it is you need a miracle on, in their own creative way. If you're willing to move in with the winds of change, and we have some winds of change blowing through our lives right now, if you can do that, I think you're really going to find that what you need by the time we get to the summer, which would be with the solstice ends, you have fruition. Summer. So I feel like you have two seasonal cards that show up here. And to me, this says that over the course of the next 6 months, which leads us right into these solstice cards, there is something. Ask for what you want. It's going to take some time to develop and grow. Prairie grasses, in the spring, they're short and they're green. It takes a while for them to grow. So there is, ask for what you want. Consistently ask for what you want. But not begging, like, when am I going to see this? No, just this is what I really need handled, and what do I need to do next? What do I need to do next? What do I need to do next? And if you follow the guide of your intuition on what do you need to do next, you will be led in the direction that you need to go. The moon's going to move into Libra on Sunday at 11:24 a.m. And the moon in Libra wants to create some relationship balance. And for you, that's in your 5th house of creativity and fun and romance. And so I really think that you're going to enjoy the energy of that day. I do want to take a moment to wish you a Merry Christmas if that is a holiday that you celebrate. If you are in the UK or Canada and you get to celebrate Boxing Day, which I just found out that not all Canadians get to do, I want to say good for you. You get that extra day. And happy Kwanzaa for those that are celebrating that. So I want to take a look here at the energy of the solstice and and what it is that over the course of the next 6 months, from moving from winter to summer, what can you do? How can you address this to move things along? So we have a winter to summer energy here. So we have the holly and we have the honeysuckle. Perfect. I love it. I love it when spirit is like so consistent with their messages. So the holly, that is this time of year. So let's take a look and see what the message is for this time of year and what it is that you are moving toward. So this is, this is interesting. I think it's this time of year. It's holly. But in here, it says May 16th to June 12th. Justice, protection, fighting, strength, assertion, and action, vigor, direction, purpose, balance, relationship, father and paternity. You are offered the ability to defend yourself, so that would be that support coming in, and defeat your enemies. Also represents the fighting involved in the soul's battles. If push comes to shove, ooh. This tree can offer you the strength that you require to meet aggression. It is your inner warrior. Wow, you may hear a clarion call to a crusade. You might be the one that needs to ride in and save somebody. Just, pay attention to the signs and the synchronicities around you. So, I am Holly. Where I grow, you can expect my protection. If you find yourself in need of safety, imagine my shiny, sharp leaves in your mind. Grow a hedge around my tree. Grow a hedge around you. Allow me to protect and to guard you. And if you feel dispirited, imagine my bright berries and evergreen leaves that promise life even in the dead of winter. I am a tree that promises renewal. I am here to remind you that that this too shall pass. I also represent the wholeness. In the Egyptian temple at Kamombo, there was a seat placed in the building's very center. One side of the temple is dedicated to Horus, the god of light. The other side dedicated to Sobek, the god of chaos. Out of chaos comes the change that we need. But the center seat was the seat of neutrality. You can begin to understand wholeness, which allows you to move through the situations with less judgment and attachment. Try sitting in the seat of neutrality while you consider your situation. If you're placing your attention on the darkness in your life, return your mind to the neutral. Breathe in unity. Breathe in wholeness. Breathe in unity. Exhale disunity. Breathe in wholeness. Exhale fragmentation. Then you have number 23, which, they said the clarion call, and the honeysuckle is a trumpet. It's a trumpet flower. Okay. This doesn't come with a time frame. This is hummingbirds, and this is bees, and this is your DNA. Seeking, keeping secrets, the lantern that lights the path. The need to protect something important, soul discovery, bringing light to the darkness, hidden treasures, illumination, clarity, restoration, and the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Okay, I get what's going on here. Took a little while. Okay, you guys, you just completed your North Node cycle. Over the course of the next 6 months, you're in your integration cycle. You're actually in your integration cycle for a little longer, but it's fresh into the integration cycle. Allow yourself to be in the space of integration. In the fall, all the leaves drop. The winter comes and it's the time of calm and peace, where the leaves are breaking down and the nutrients are integrating with the soil, so that in the spring there is new harvest and new growth. It is a time to protect yourself. You're undergoing a huge transformation. You just had the North Node go through your sign, which was asking you to look at things differently. What are you curious about? What are you interested in? And allow yourself to integrate through the process of that what it is that you want to do. And so the sweetness, the honeysuckle, it carries the sweetness inside, and the hummingbirds are spiritual messengers that come in and they draw on that, but they are also helping to create more buds, right? They're transferring the pollen around. And so it's a give and a take. And so allow yourself this opportunity to reconnect with who you are now, because you're not who you were. You're not. After the North Node goes through your sign or the South Node goes through your sign, you're not who you were. You have undergone some sort of a change, a metamorphosis. There is a time to allow yourself to get reacquainted with who you are now. I should say, become acquainted with who you are now. And so give yourself this pause, this break. I think that in the summer, when the sun is shining in Gemini and you start to feel like, okay, I have it, because it says summer, that would be the next solstice, right? That's June 21st. Allow yourself to they're using the word marinate. Allow yourself to marinate, to be in this space of, it's like, you know how, oh, okay, when you're cooking something, chili, for instance, or spaghetti sauce, the longer you can let it cook on a simmer, the more the flavor comes into it, the more it really infuses all of it. There is an infusion, the integration of the knowledge and the information that you gain through this recent transit of the North Node through your sign. And so the longer you can sit and marinate in this new energy before you try to go out there and start manifesting, the stronger you're going to be, the more protected you're going to be, the more aware of who it is that you're going, and the easier it is going to be for you to manifest and create what it is that you want to bring into your life. That's a powerful reading. That is a powerful opportunity. So don't be in such a hurry. Ask for what you need. Connect in with your spirit guide team. Regular meditation or spiritual journaling. These things will be very beneficial for you. And they're also saying that you need to be moving. So not like moving house, but like physically moving. But it feels like gentle movement. So yoga or gentle walks in nature, and pay attention to what you see in nature, and take that in as spiritual information too. This is swimming. That's very gentle, rhythmic, smooth, easy motion. So there's a need to literally move the energy through your body. So these are things that you can do that will really benefit you. It's kind of an exciting time. You get a new chapter, right? The North Node backed all the way through sign, unraveled all the old stories. You get to write new ones. So spend some time thinking about, what is the new story of you that you want to write? What do you want to create? It's kind of exciting. All right, you guys, I will be back here next week with the weeklies, and then I will also put out next week the January readings. I kind of need a break, and I'm going to take it. It's good for everybody to do that once in a while. So you take good care of yourselves. Enjoy the holiday season. Take time to look around and soak it all in and enjoy your family and friends. And don't be in such a hurry to write the next chapter. Allow yourself to integrate the lessons that you learned over the last 18 months. And then, it'll be time to go. All right? You guys have a great week. I'll talk to you soon.